it up for Jessie At Johnnys.
That's because I'm the shit. The thing that, I mean. Hey guys, how y'all doing tonight? Nice work for me. Trying to do that, alright. But you know, there's kind of a sausage fest going on with the lineup. And you know, it's a group of guys, sausage fest, right? So we get a group of girls together, and that's school of fish. But you know, I was driving, you know, home from Savannah a while back, and there's nothing along the road except for some cows or whatever. And I'm sitting there driving, and I'm looking, and I'm like, do cows ever get bored? They're just sitting there on the side of the road, like, I hate my life. All I do is sit here and eat grass. What's that smell? Oh, it's me. On a serious note, though, I didn't think I was going to make it out here tonight because my dog is on suicide watch. Don't laugh, it's sad. What the hell? I'm right behind calling Carrie for his cat, okay? So anyways, back to my dog almost dying. So my dog is on suicide watch because I went to go take a shower, and I come out, and he's laying on the ground just like... I'm like, oh my god, I look down, there's a bottle of pills, 30 pain pills, gone. Somehow the little shit got the pills off the counter, opened the childproof lock on the pills, and said, no, I can't even take them, the top off the pill myself, you know. So he takes all 30 of them, and I rush him to the vet, whatever, they pump his stomach like Lindsay Lohan, and you're still laughing. Rude. So they shave his arms, whatever, IV, and, you know, they're like, okay, well, just watch for signs of him being depressed. I'm like, he's a dog. What signs of depression am I looking for? He's not chewing his bone, he's not scratching his butt, like, what am I looking for? So, well, maybe a companion, you know, like a brother, I'm like, okay. So, you know, me and my parents decided to get another dog, and his name's Max, and there's Cosmo, was a suicidal one, and then there's Max. Well, Max was abandoned twice as a puppy. So the dog was for weekly at our house for interventions. So if you have problems with your cats or dogs, bring them on over, and we have a little group intervention, and they help that drug. But I think we should make it a law to have IQ tests before we reproduce. Anybody else think this? I mean, there'll be more jobs, less traffic. No line for restaurant, you know. But, you know, they go in there and they go, oh, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, yeah, you scored a 5. Tie her tubes or murder his sperm at once. Then there's no chance of beaking people like Snooki in my freaking bio class, okay? True story. She's back there like, so, when it rains, acid rain, what kind of umbrella do you use? You were a 5, weren't you? You should have been 12. But, you know, I realized the other day, though, that there's different styles of kissing when you go from one person to the next. I mean, I like to name them. So, you know, there's one that I call the Frogger, when they're in there, like... So what I did was I took them in my car, dropped them off, and I started playing them in traffic. And then, you know, there's a cheese cleaner. And they're like... It's like, oh, thanks, we don't have dental insurance, but you gotta stay from earlier. Nice. And then my favorite is the Tootsie Roll. They're like, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the left, go on, go on, go back, to the back. Well, Duke, baby, Duke. Duke, baby, Duke. I'm like, dude, that song came out when I was 5. I know you were like 20. But that's what I get for hanging out with my dad's friends. Tootsie, don't judge. You know, every hair is dark. And he goes across the room. I'll tell my dad. But speaking of guys that are older, I mean, you can always tell when a guy is in his midlife crisis. It's not, you know, what kind of car they drive, or if he has a little girl in his arm, you know. It's the type of brand of shirt he wears. It's called Affliction. Have you seen these shirts? You don't have it. You put it on one of your closet, right? Way back there. You know, they're really, really big across the chest. There's affliction. Alright, sorry. The definition of affliction is to conflict pain upon. Is that really the message you want to send me? You know, it goes at one size, it's medium. It's not fits all. And they're like, look at my guy. I'm like, no, boo, that shirt's like, rip off and show all of their, they got better boobs than I do. You know, I was at a club this weekend, and I like to, separate the group, as in, not like race or age or gender or anything. It's like, those of us who think we know what we're doing, and then those of us who know what we are doing. You get like little girls in the back with like Stephanie and Rhonda, and they're like, okay, two-step, no matter what the song is. But then it's like a faster paced song that they know, but like the fast forward on the But at the same time, there's this guy, and he comes up to me, and he's like, hey. What's going on here? He's like, hey, I'm not a creeper. If the first thing you have to say to me is I'm not a creeper, you are. If you wearing that affliction shirt, yes. But, I want to talk to y'all about something. I know y'all have all done this. Autocorrect on texting, right? It screws you over because you'll be completely sober, but it looks like you're junk texting. It's like, oh, I have some bugs to do later. It's my thing. My friend takes me back, he's like, I know you live on the west side and all, and I know you're short on cash. That's not a good idea. Like, no, I'm at things, I promise, but no, I don't judge. Then you're completely drunk and smashed. And then it looks like you're, completely fine. So it's like, it's kind of like a win-lose sometimes. But I'm going to leave y'all on this one. I know there's a lot of guys in here. I talked about that already. But I just want to know why y'all get so butthurt about us calling you girls. Girls. Like, leave here tonight, females, and call somebody a bro. A dude. Like, hey, bro. And they're like, I'm not your bro. I'm like, what, bitch? I didn't call you my sister. I called you my bro. And then you wearing that affliction shirt and dancing like a creeper, didn't help anything out. Alright, y'all, it was fun. I am Jessie J. Paul Polish. Thank you.
Tug on it until it does something. Applause, Peter John, please. That makes me smile. Like if I get those are mugs that eventually will be sold on our website, and there's actually the exclamation point where it says world's greatest fag is a penis. It's pretty funny. People want it, but we just don't have enough of it to sell yet. So eventually on the website. Alright guys, you know what you gotta do. It's unfair because some people have come in since then. So new people. Show starts today. I'm glad you're here though, so I'm not gonna give you too much shit. Anyway, the way you gotta do is just make enough noise. It's 75. You guys can get it to 75. This J-Paul needs to go on to the semifinals. Alright guys? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Good.